Oh, welcome back to our survival challenge. Well, I was going to kind of do something a little bit different, and I kind of went through and played around with the island that we have there in the middle, thinking I'm gonna put some animals there, like maybe some chickens or something along that nature. But to be honest, then I kind of changed my mind. So, is this even working? Let's have a look. Yes, it is. I kind of changed my mind because I didn't really want to play around with the integrity of the map. I kind of like it like that a little bit better than not like that, if that makes sense. So because of that, I didn't save obviously the original save game. Well, I didn't save the changes that I made, and I kept it back to the original. So I went back to same as what it was. I wasted almost my whole $11,000 that I had in. Okay, what's going on here? Is a way buying. Do not buy fertilizer. I wonder if I did that the first time as well. That I was able to do so many fields with one fertilizer. Keep going, keep going. Do not stop. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Wants to play hardball. Doesn't want to keep going. I believe this should be enough to cover everything, right? Yes, just about everything. Yeah, so then I thought, you know what? No, I'm not going to play around with it. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And that way we should have, keep it original type of thing. All right, what do we need to do is as you probably can tell, I've gone through, I believe, 2 months. So, but I think what I've done, silly enough, I don't believe I filled in our water on the greenhouses. Gotta get closer. So how are our greenhouses doing? Let's check while. Oh, they're not empty. Oh, they're not empty, but they're full. So while he's doing that, I will get our truck and go and pick them up. With the disaster of me trying to do it manually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick to doing it manually or not. But I suppose what I'll do is I'll try both ways. So we'll see what happens with me trying to do both ways. I'll every now and then do it manually, and every now and then do it like this, automatically. And then hopefully, when I do it manually, it won't be too painful, purely from the perspective of, sitting there and watching you guys watching me torture myself with trying to, you know, pick them up manually. Okay, so now it should be, it's just annoying that it has the maximum is 2000, and that is, that's not so crash hot, to be honest. It would have been a lot nicer if we wouldn't have had that issue. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there and then we'll go and pick up the truck. It should be full by now. Yep, we'll go and fill both of them up with water. Oh. Okay, let's fill them up. I do believe that they're both filling, right? No, in this case is just that one that fills in. Okay, so we'll let this on. Obviously, it's going to take all of our water. How is it? No, both of them filling because they got. I was going to say, how is it just one filling in? And it's taking so much water, 25,000 liters, but both of them filling. So back to it we go. It would be nice that they wouldn't have to do this every game. Get off. Okay, go back there. Okay, why aren't you doing anything? Is it too close? Okay, let's see if now it will do what it's supposed to do. Hey. Okay, now we'll fill it all up. And while it fills it all up, let's go and take this back to sell. Now, I hope you don't mind the fact that I am using the auto light. I know some people might call it cheating, but I hope you don't. I mean, other than the fact that it takes me quicker to pick them up, I'm not really doing anything that's giving me an advantage financially. But yeah, hopefully, if you mind it too much, let me know, and then I'll be happy to try and get it to a point where I will do it all manually. I mean, it's going to get to a point when we get more fields and all that sort of stuff where we are going to just simply sell all this, just put an automatic sell and that's it, because it's just going to get too busy. So, you know what I should have done is gone and picked up the timber as well. But we'll deal with that on the next episode. Right now, we don't really have anything that we need to buy. So unless there's something massively, awesome price, we still haven't taken our. This one does everything as well. This one's a lot bigger, but there's no more. Oh, look at that! 23,000 capacity. And we can have grain or bales. Oh, okay. Man, there's a lot of different design options on this. It's not a bad truck. It's not a bad truck at all. But we already have a truck, so I don't need to. We'll take this home while we're here. I don't really need to worry about it. Too much, purely because we already have it. So come on, surely you can sit there like that. We haven't taken our tractor and seeder home purely on the basis that, hey, that's exactly the one that we have. That's there. Yeah, purely on the basis that we haven't yet filled it up with the required fertilizer and the required seed. And we don't need it as yet, so we are going to come and take it home, obviously, because what's the point in keeping it there? But as of yet, we haven't really done anything about it. Now, we do have chickens on the farm. I'm going to have a look how many chickens we got and maybe increase it a little bit. Or we should start looking for trying to think if I should get into buy some other animals like cows or sheep, or look for more production stuff. And probably we should look for the furniture production. I believe that makes good money. And since we already have the planks, you know what? I'm not going to unload them by hand. So we're gonna do this. Try and keep a little bit of not that. Don't walk into the pole. Try and keep a tiny little bit of realism. Hopefully I didn't park the wrong way and I won't be able to reach it. I think I did. Why are you not? That's not very good. Oh, this is going to be interesting on how I'm going to get the other one off, because I put that one right in the middle. You know what? I'm going to have to use super strength just to change it, because otherwise, you know, just trying to sort of get into it, it's going to be impossible. But at least this way, I can get to it. So I am going to add a, like I think I said that, I'm going to add a forklift at the shop. I mean, in reality, there is no doubt about it that a forklift would be at the shop. Hey, get down. And maybe not grab it by so long in, because it's going to be hard for me to put it down where I should be putting it down. And at least that way, if I'm going to stick to somewhat of realistic way of doing it, I will have what would normally happen realistically at a shop. I mean, you wouldn't imagine realistically that you would go to a shop to buy something and they wouldn't have a way to load you up. That just wouldn't exist in reality. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to park you back where you belong. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go and get this truck to get rid of those few trees over there. They're just sitting there. Take them to the tower lumber over there to make planks out of it. I mean, I've already put a humongous amount of trees there, so I don't think it needs more trees, but they're in the way here. Okay, maybe that wasn't the brightest thing in the world to shorten it by that much. Well, actually, no, I don't need to do that. Just do it like this. I don't believe I've got any other remnants like this tiny remnant. I still haven't cut all the stumps out. I was going to do what I said I was going to do, and that is just pay the $27,000 and buy the stump grinder. But then I kind of changed my mind. I thought, you know what, let's just buy the stump grinder and get it over and done with. Okay, and while we're here, let's turn that off so we don't have that noise in our ears all the time. Production factories. What do we need? We need, no, we don't need that. Dairy, grain mill, spinnery, sugar mill, tailor, cereal, oil, grape, bakery, carpentry, which we don't need. What, don't I have the furniture factory? Yes, I do, but whoa, 110 grand. Flooring factory. Okay, that's still 110 grand. Can't afford it. Okay, so yeah, that's not a bad wood mill. Look how small it is compared to. I should have used this one instead of that one, and you can get a lot more out of it. Maybe in the near future we're gonna swap our oh, I've got a fermenter here. Sawmill, there we are. Lime, gold, I don't need gold. Yeah, I did have smaller sawmills. Grass dryer, carpentry. Alright, so we don't really have an option other than the fact that I could have used, I can't believe I didn't look at this. Could have used this one. Okay, it's more expensive, but it does more, but that's fine. So we can't really do what I wanted to do, and that is to put the furniture thing down, purely because we cannot afford it. So what I can do is sell the wood planks that we have over here. I don't know exactly how many we have, but looks like we have a few. So let's see how many do we have. Do we get any more than this? Nope. So how much is... Where are you? Oh, wrong thing. How much are the wood planks worth right now? What are they worth? So wood planks, 4,000. Furniture, 6,000. So it's... Okay, so it's not too bad. Oh, we got more. Okay. So obviously more spawned out while I was sitting there. Come on, anymore? No. Alright, we're going to sell this. What do we have? 16,000 times 4. So we'll get close. We'll get close to being able to afford the furniture factory. We're doing a lot of selling in this episode, but since our fields are not ready, hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to do some harvesting. I was going to create another field, but it's kind of getting to the point where I need to start upgrading all my equipment before I start worrying about creating more fields. I've cut a lot of trees in the last episode. I believe I showed some of it, but I don't think I showed every single bit of it. So, yeah. Okay. Go back. 129. I believe we're still going to be a tiny little bit short on actually buying our furniture factory. So we'll go back and put it in there. Hopefully we can afford it. Okay, let's have a look whether we can afford. Where was it? Art factory. Okay. Didn't even pay attention to this. Pet accessories. Paper factory. Shingle factory. So 120,000 between these two. Wood turner. How much is art? You know what? Now it's kind of putting the... Oh, let's go there. Go over here. Where are we? Over here. Art. Can we even sell art? Okay, so we can't really sell this. We need to put... Okay, so we'll need to put like a... What, we can't sell tables either? Okay, well, that's strange. I can sell gold. I honestly thought that, didn't they, don't they have that going? Don't they have... Must be a sales point that you need to add, so I'll have to look more into this now. Is there a selling point for this? Okay, got planks, carpentry, planks. Okay, no. Okay, that's fruit. Okay, plants and flowers. Okay, this is where we can sell a lot of our furniture stuff, maybe even some art. bales, food. So we do have a sales. Anyway, before we're wasting too much time doing this, let's find where my furniture factory was. It was 110,000, so I can afford it. Right, so do I want to put it there or just use it for this tiny area right here? Yeah, right there. Okay, done. We'll do a little bit of painting. We'll get it a little bit bigger, put it like this. And let's get it over here like this. Okay, kind of. I am going to fix this grass bit over here, but I didn't like the fact that it had the bushes. So we're gonna kind of do it like this. And trees, let's put some sort of a tree there, but nothing massive. And a couple of bushes. Do I have anything that's a bit more colorful? I don't know. I thought I had something more yellow, but doesn't look like it. Oh no. Plants, where are you? Okay, that will do. It's fine. So we're back to broke almost. But storage is empty, that's fine. We will, once we get ourselves a bit of planks going out, we will then put them there. Anyhow, what do you think of our new production side of things? Factory, Northwest Clothing, classy furniture. I was gonna say clothing. What on earth? I can't read. I think this looks a little bit more in keeping. We're just gonna, oh, there you are. That's got to be red, so that's all right. We're just gonna say, hey, we are really good at maintaining this part of our lawn, not so good at maintaining this part of our lawn. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. I want to take this opportunity to express my thanks to all of you. So yeah, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. See you next time. Bye bye.